guys, Tom here. I finally wanted to get this video up for you over at the CEC Amplification Facebook page. As you can see, I did in fact win the toll-free express contest that Craig put on, and I've been screwing around with it, getting some sounds. It's been a process. I got the cops called to me once for noise ordinance problems because this thing is insanely loud. As you can see, I got it about noon and it is so loud. So I went out and bought an isolation cabinet, and that way you'll be able to get some real sounds from this baby at a legitimate volume. And yes, you can in fact definitely play with a band with this thing. It is crazy loud and clear too. So if that was a thought that you had, don't worry about it. You can play with a band with this thing. So I'm going to go through some sounds for you, some things that I've come up with, and I hope you enjoy it. First one we're going to do is a clean sound. So the next one I want to get into is just a straight amp overdrive sound. This particular overdrive is nice and smooth, it's really creamy, it's got that Marshall-y kind of sound, but you can get it at any volume. So the master volume control, it doesn't matter where you got it set. The tone block of this amp stays the same. It is rather fantastic for recording. It's been great. So anyway, some distortion sounds. So now I'm going to do some lead sounds. I personally like a little bit more bite on top of my gain sound, so I've got a overdrive pedal that's going to be out front. It's the Delta Lab, the green one. That's the one that's going to be out front. So enjoy. Bit of overdrive sound. I'm a big fan of how well this amp does with pedals out front. I use a lot of pedals because I travel a lot, so most of my rig is going to be this head and some pedals and maybe 2 guitars, and that's it for a fly day. So this thing's got such a great core of tone, I can pretty much do whatever I want with it, and that's all just working the gain and the master. If you have noticed, I've kept the exact same tone settings on this thing, and it is performed beautifully across the board.